Good morning, everyone, or should I say afternoon. I'm on my way to work, and I just realized that I didn't film anything about the girls' night that we had just this past Saturday. So, girls' night was a hit. I felt like it was needed, and it was very successful. It was a little rocky in the beginning, me always being late, so of course, the event had already started, and I still had to go get some more alcohol, and I also had to get food. I ordered some pizza, and I also had I had ordered this arch from Shein, and mind you, the first one I had for my daughter's birthday, the one that you attach to the table, that one worked fine, but the second arch, maybe I didn't actually put it together properly. I didn't know how it was supposed to put together. One thing with Shein, it doesn't really come with instructions or whatever, instructions. So I didn't really know how to put it together properly. So the foundation was off, so it was like leaning, but it was still pretty. We wound up propping it up because it was like one of the half ones supposed to stand, but it didn't have a lot of support. So we wound up propping it and taping it to the wall. So it was a little something, but whatever, it came out really great. Like the decorations was a little off. There was some miscommunication between me and the actual my aunt, who we had it at her house. So I just feel like in the future, when we do our girls' night, if we're going to do it at each other's houses, or if it's your place, you're the host, so you decorate how you want to decorate. I think that's how we're going to do it. It's always great if you can still come together and we all pitch in for things. We could also do it that way. But if anyone wants to just, well, I'm the host, so I'm in charge of the decorating. It'll be these colors. Like, we could do it that way too. And I think that is better. So that way you don't have to worry about communicating with others, because everybody's not good at communicating by far. So, and that's okay. So that's the only thing, because I felt like I was a little disappointed with the decorations, but the party was fun. We had a great time. It wasn't really a party, it was a gathering, but we had a great time. I found some playlists with some great music, and we just really had a ball. We just got together. There were some new faces that I haven't met before, some of everyone else's friends, and they were all very nice and beautiful women, and we just had a wonderful time together, dancing and talking and laughing. And you need that outlet, because on a regular day we work, and we have our bills, we have our children, we have our spouses or whatever. I don't, but I'm just saying, those are things, day-to-day life can be very stressful, and I feel like having a support group is necessary. And I don't even know as they see it as a support group yet, but they hopefully, with my help, they will, because that is kind of like an end goal for me. I would like I already mentioned to them that I would like to do this monthly, but starting out, it can be like every so often until we could do it regularly, and hopefully make it like every month. And people can, pick and choose which ones they want to go to. And I don't want to just do like partying where all we do is like shake our asses and listen to music. That's cool too, because like I said, sometimes you just need to just break loose and be free and have that moment to feel silly, because every day-to-day life is so silly. I mean, day-to-day life is actually more serious, not silly, but serious, so you need that time. But I also want a chance for us to, vent to one another. If anybody's maybe had just lost their job, they'll be able to ask the girl next to them, hey, do you know anybody that's hiring, things like that. I want us to be able to support each other in different ways. I want us to laugh together, cry together, put our heads together, make money together. That's what I want from this. So I want these gatherings to actually turn into a group slowly, gradually, because I don't want this to also take away from other things that I'm trying to accomplish for myself. And sometimes I get sidetracked because I have so many things that I'm trying to do. I'm going to focus on myself and my family, but this is a long-term goal of mine. I could very easily make this short-term and make this shit happen, but I'm going to leave it as a long-term goal. It's something that gradually turns into a group versus pushing it, because I need to push myself more. Sometimes it's always been like that. This is a lot easier for me to help others than to help myself, but I need to help myself, because helping myself helps my family more. to put myself in a better position. And I do have a habit of like starting things and not finishing. I see as an adult lately, you know, like my focus, like I do feel like I do have ADD, even though I haven't been diagnosed. I have been diagnosed with anxiety, but that's about it. But I do feel like I may have, you know, like ADD. And I had made plans to confirm that, but I was like, fuck it. If I do, I do. It is, because I'm not going to let nothing else stop me. So I'm not going to go find out just so I can lean on it like a crutch. No, I'm going to push past this shit. I gotta. Because if not me, who? So I'm going to do this shit like I said I would. So, I'm back at it. Like I said, there's some things that put off the massage plan for me, you know, with me being evicted and everything. So that's what took a turn there. But now that that's out the way, my goal is to just find time to study and get this damn test done so I can be certified. You know, because like I said, the goal, if I could just work for myself, and if I need to work for a massage place just 2-3 days out the week, I will. But I don't like to conform to anyone's schedule but my own. And I am dreading this, especially lying to people on the phone. Services ain't shit. I know they ain't shit, but I'm supposed to ask all these dumbass questions. I hate what I do right now. I really do, and I'm just trying to make the most out of it because it's nobody's fault that I don't have my massage license but my own. And that was my calling. I loved going to school. I loved doing massages. I loved every bit of that. So I have to get back to that. I have to find a way to get back to that. It's going to be hard. It's been really hard to make myself sit and study, but I got to do it because I graduated. I just need to pass the goddamn test. So I got to get on it. But yeah, back to the group. I have so many theme party ideas, and you know, I even would like for us to go to brunch every so often. And like I said, I want to do it where I'm planning all of these events and people pick and choose which ones they want to partake in, you know. And also another thing that I would like to get started once I have my massage license, because I said I was going to do it now, but I'm going to wait. Once I have my massage license, I want to also throw travel planning into the mix. I'm going to be a travel consultant, and I'll just invite people from the group as well as outside of the group, you know. So I really want to build that up as well. And I'm afraid if I start the travel agent thing, and I did want to start it now, only because I would like my first trip to be like, you know, spring, summer next year. And if it's a big trip, I want to give people months ahead to pay down on it. But that's what I want. What I need is to go ahead and get my massage license first, because if I am going to get into travel, it's but so much I can take off from this job. Whereas if I'm working for myself, I can. Massage is way more flexible than this 2 to 11 shit I'm on. So that's why I need to do the massage thing first. So, and honestly, I was just thinking now, if I could do that, and then in the past, I'm sorry, y'all probably catch on, you know, whoever watches my page, watches, you know, my content. If you haven't learned by now, you will. I jump subjects really quickly. But another thing that I was working on was also, I've always thought about like dog breeding, you know, because I do love animals. So why not, you know, if I do have the animals, just make a little money on the side, not like crazy breeding them, but, you know, they have a litter, just get ahead and, you know, sell the pups. So that is something I also want to do. So if I'm like dog breeding or part-time, you know, on the side, dog breeding on the side, travel, do the travel thing on the side, and then the massage, hopefully between those three, I should be okay financially. You know, and also get into things like, you know, travel vlogging and things like that, you know. And I am also trying to learn a little bit more on how the what do you call it, the affiliate marketing, how that works, and how I can get into that as well. And that's to generate some income. But at the beginning, I still need that foundation, and I always wanted massage to be my foundation, not this 9-to-5 shit. No, I don't like it. So that is my plan. So I don't want to put too much into the group right now, because my main focus should be getting this massage license. Once I have that, everything will fall into place. And I think the reason why I'm struggling so much, and I've been, I don't want to say I've been depressed, but I've been really like kind of like stressed out, like really, really stressed. And it's because I'm not in my path right now. Me working here, yeah, it's supporting me and my family, but it's not my path. So I'm struggling to get to work on time. I'm struggling to come back for my breaks on time. I'm struggling to do what they're asking me to do because it doesn't align with me and my purpose, point blank. So it's good for you to recognize that in yourself and get to where it is you should be. And that's what I'm trying to get back to. I already found my purpose. I already found my calling, you know. So I'm just trying to get back to my path. It works for me, what I love to do. And it's not lying to people about bullshit services. Bullshit, shitty ass services. You know, I got the shit at home, and I know when it go out. I know how many times I gotta turn it on and turn it off, and I gotta sit there. No, it's the best service ever. It's great. Why do you want to transfer to who? I would be transferring to them too if I didn't have a discount here with them. Like, it makes sense. But my job is to sell, and it's crazy because when I first started this job, they didn't really make it seem that way. I should have known better though. But they, you know, I was told that I was a retention. You know, whoever I could save, the more people I could save, the better. And if you sell on the side, yeah. But sales wasn't the focus. That's what I was told when I first started. No, it's sales. It's fucking sales. And I fucking hate sales. Sales is a great job. You can make great commission depending on what company you work for. It's a lot of money in sales. But it is not for me. It is not for me. Because it does involve lying. It does. And I don't want to have to lie. I don't even like lying. Unless it's like to save my life or like save like something important. But just so these shitty, cheap ass corporations can just fatten their faces while I sit in my ass or with a headache because people are calling because their services aren't working, and I'm sitting there trying to hurry up and fix their problem, or not even fix their problem, just, you know, kind of less like get away from the problem and focus more on getting them more issues that they're going to have services with. That's my job. I don't like that. I don't like that. So I have to get out of this as soon as possible. You could have took that shit. We could have been there. Could have took that light. But yeah. So that is my goal. Leaving 2025, going into 2026 to get my massage license, to maybe even become certified with the travel business, being a travel consultant, and planning more group events, you know, that would long-term turn into the actual group. But yeah, so planning more group gatherings. And also between now and next spring, getting some puppies, at least 2. I'm gonna get 1, wait a few months, get another one, wait a few months, get another one. So I can have 3, 2 girls and a boy. That's the plan. And I do have some ideas on the breed, but I'm gonna keep that to myself, and y'all see it when I can. But yeah, so that's that. I don't know why you riding behind me like that. I see you trying to get over, but you better not hit my motherfucking car. Piece of shit. But yeah, so I do have that in play. Well, I'm not in play, but I do have an idea of what breed I want to go with. This is how motherfuckers, yeah, you better know what the fuck you doing, bitch. But, yeah, so I have an idea of what breed I want to go with. So that is the plan. Again, I'm telling y'all, but I'm telling myself. So that's the plan. It is get my massage license. It is to continue to have the little group gatherings. It is to become a travel agent. You know, pick a company to work for and become a travel consultant. And maybe even become certified. We'll see if I want to become certified first, actually, or just get my feet wet, you know. And like I said, and then later on around spring, start adding some puppies to the family in hopes to become a dog breeder. Dog breeder thing is slow because first, like I said, I am just gonna get puppies because I want them to be family, not just some grown dog that doesn't know me. So I'm gonna start off with puppies. So basically I'm gonna get like 3 puppies, and you know, they'll be a part of our family. And then when they get old enough to breed, then I'll slowly do it every once in a while. It's not gonna be like back to back and all that shit. I might do the girls together. I might actually just do one girl and then do the other girl, like that. Like I don't want it when I'm like stressing their bodies at all. Like no, I do not want that. So not at all. But that is the plan. That is it. That is all. I'm on my way to work. And today's a good day. I took my daughter to the dentist earlier. Previously, when we all had our dental cleaning, they found some cavities, and so today I had to take her back so that way she could get those cavities taken care of. My poor baby. She did. It's all done. But soon she will need braces, but I want to make sure that, because I don't want to waste my money and all that, because I know I don't know if she loves candy. My daughter loves candy, and she has to recognize, don't have me because she wants the braces. Don't have me get these things on if you just gonna mess them up and not take care of them eating all this candy. So I said, I just need you to be a little older so that way you could be mature enough to understand the importance of and the purpose of these braces. You know, if you're not gonna do what you gotta do and avoid eating the candy, I'm not getting them on. So that's another thing I have to decide on, because I really don't know. It would be good to start now, because that's pretty much what I got mine when I was in middle school, and she's already in her 2nd year of middle school, but I don't know if she's ready. So we'll see about that. And then between next week and the week after, I'm in my head right now thinking what would be better. I am gonna start doing some spring school shopping. We did go last week, but my daughter didn't really see anything that she wanted. She got 5 tops when we went out to like a shopping center nearby in Hickory, and then she didn't really care for any of like just the I think she got like 2 folders, and we did buy her backpack. She did pick it out online. She's doing the oh boy, I don't want to butcher this, like an anime, I think it's like a cartoon, and it's also like a thing. It's a thing. It's like a Gudetama. I think it's called Gudetama. And so she wants the whole room. She wants a whole new room when we move. Gudetama. She wants the Gudetama backpack. She even wants, when they do pajama day, to get the Gudetama pajamas. She does all Gudetama. I said, well, gotta get out the system, because I don't like that one. I would have liked it if she did Kuromi, because you know she's cute. But anyway, she's not doing that. So she's doing Gudetama. So she's basically, you know, with the orange, black, and white right now. That's what she's mostly wanting to do. So her supplies and everything. So she didn't really see what she liked. I did see some simple, but they had like a little decoration, some at Target, and I have them in the cart. But I said in case she just wants to get out in the store in person and really like see and pick out her own things, we could go back to another store, because she didn't really like. We went to Walmart, and she didn't really like what they had. And then where else did we go? Oh, I think we gotta get over somewhere. Let them over. Yeah. All right, that's that. They over. Yeah. But yeah, so we gotta do some more back to school shopping, and I also want to put somebody aside so I can get her hair done. She's been wanting micro braids for a long time. We're not gonna do micro, but I am gonna get her some smaller braids. It just takes forever to take out, but they also last longer too. So at least she won't have to get her hair done, because I'm not good at her hair, and I think I fell off with her hair, especially going in and out of the pool all summer. I think we have some breakage, and so I gotta get her hair back together. Maybe get some growth oil, get some length back on her hair, because I feel like she's experienced a lot of like shedding, maybe some split ends. I don't know, I just gotta nourish this girl's hair again. And it's crazy because I'm not good at hair. Look at my hair. It's not that great. So, I don't know how to deal with that girl's hair at all. So, I really need help with that. And, you know, making more money would definitely help, because then I could just take her to a good, you know, natural hair salon, which is what I would prefer, but I don't have that. But, one of the women I grew up with in the, that was at the gathering or whatever, my childhood friend, Jamie, she does hair very well. And, I plan on, hiring her to do my daughter's hair, and, because she does hair. And I've seen her work. She has it on, shout out to Jamie, she's on, I don't know, I believe it's Jamie Outlaw on Facebook, and you can see some of the work she does with braiding and things like that, twists and stuff like that. So I'm gonna have her see if I can get her to do my daughter's hair. Figure out what kind of exactly, what type of like braiding style, what's going on here. Oh, the person in front of them is slowing down. This is how accidents happen. I fucking hate it. I fucking hate these motherfuckers so bad. These motherfuckers do dumb shit all the fucking time. And then they get in accidents and they be the first one upset and crying like, you dumb motherfuckers. Everybody's so serious and rushing to where they gotta go. Well, if you're dead, you ain't gonna get there. Sorry. Like, the fuck? This is why I always leave out early to go to work, because it ain't never gonna be that serious. But yeah, so I wanna put some money aside to get her hair done. We're gonna go out to Concord Mills, like I said, this weekend or next weekend, and pick out some more, get some clothes and some more supplies. And while we're out there, I don't know, we might go, she said she didn't want to go to Dave & Buster's though. She wants to go to the Museum of Illusions. So I think that's what we're gonna do. So I gotta make sure I have enough money for that, because I also gotta pay my rent this week. So that's why I say it might be next weekend when I get paid. But I already got told her about it, so I feel like I need to rush and take her now. But either way, the kids, they're really understandable. My daughter, and my sister. So if I can't take them this weekend, you know, if I have more money next weekend, I'm pretty sure they are willing to wait. But that is it. I'm almost here. Let me focus, because I feel like these motherfuckers are being real dumb on the road, and I just gotta focus in case I gotta roll down my window and curse one of these dumb motherfuckers out. So again, that is it. That is all, and I do hope y'all have a lovely and safe, productive day. All love. at Costco. Because I think the ones at Costco have like the extra glide.
Well, they have fungus on it. So we sprayed that down. And baking soda, Dawn soap, and Castile soap. And it takes it. Get rid of it. Then fertilize the water.
It don't even have like the extra glide on there. It don't even, it's just like basic. And the ones at Costco is like bigger. The
But I'm gonna.
they have like a big, they have a peanut and just like $10, and it has like the extra glide. And it's really like
For his, because he has 300 trick or treat.
there we go.
Right, put him in the.
Well, they don't have one in Charlotte. I go back and have a little time for work.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, I didn't think they had one.
Yeah.
Because I would like to go to one.
Yeah. Alright, so we made it to Concord Mills Mall to do some back to school shopping. I'm here with Miley and Jada. They're ready to get their little shop on. But first we're gonna get something to eat because we have not eaten today. It took me a while, to get out of bed. It had a late start today. And it also looked like it's gonna rain too, so yeah, we're gonna be here for a minute. That's what I said. I thought I saw a park, but it's not that far. So I thought I saw another spot. I just didn't want to risk it because everybody in here trying to find a spot out here. Cute little boutique. Go ahead, you can. Yeah, I'm gonna look for shoes first, and then from there we can pick the clothes to go with it. Okay?
Like here, you see Body Goddess. They have like plus size dresses.
Yeah, because that dress is actually really pretty right there, right?
Yeah,
the golden
or we
pink.
wore something like
Pink,
it, so I
yeah.
feel like wear something else. But we don't know the theme for it, so like I have to wait until then and then pick it out.
Yeah, you're right. We gotten kind of good with the hair.
Wait.
The big ass nut. Oh.
They got book bags. Well, she already ordered her book bag.
You want to stop here?
Shoe department, huh?
Did you say what? Do shoes first?
Yeah, but I thought we was going to eat first, though.
Okay, we good.
Do you want to go on the shoes? Or you want to eat first?
I'll eat first, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I figured we didn't eat all day, so we could do that
I
first.
just asked because it was right there.
Yeah. Oh, the backpacks. Oh, ready for school. Oh, I like that one. This Puma one is nice. But Molly already ordered her backpack. That shit gonna be coming this week. Yeah, I like the Puma one. I like Puma still, very much so. Very much so. Molly, I don't think she like Adidas. I like Adidas. Oh yeah, we definitely should go to the Nike store too. I want to go in the Nike store.
I've seen all of those.
Oh, we had went in there.
We're so slow.
Remember, Miley? We had went to the Lego store. Yeah. So yeah, this is the right way. This is not too far. Yeah. Hollister. Yeah, I remember pressing Francesca's. And we probably gonna pass that place that has those macaroons now. Shortly. pretty. Might want to stop at this boutique, Miley. In this store. Manchester's. On the way back. We're going to the food court right now, though. And maybe you might want to stop in there. Look like you like this stuff. So, looking first. Books a million. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to go in there. Yeah, I know what y'all want. Y'all can get what you... It takes me forever to know what I want. It don't even make no sense. Steak and fries sound fucking good. Poke and ramen, 360. I think, yeah. I honestly probably just get some Burger King. I don't even know. Steak and fries does something good, though. I might. What did you get?
A no bone.
Oh.
Thank God. That shit's so hot.
What did you get? I feel like I'm sliding sitting here. Is it comfortable for you?
I hate these seats. I hated them before and I hate them now.
I hate them now too.
I've had to sit here before when we did the class trip.
Let me see your food. Oh, that is so aesthetically pleasing. That looks so good.
Oh hell yeah, it's been so long. It's been
It
so long.
smells good. I might have to try that. What else is in there?
There's corn, there's green onions, Naruto, eggs. This is the pork.
They got Naruto in that bitch? Naruto?
It's an actual thing.
Oh. Okay, cool. Naruto and shit. So it's no seafood in there though? No actual seafood?
No, I don't
Oh,
know.
I can fuck with that. I can fuck with
You can
it.
get a beef one. I'm pretty sure you can get a chicken one. I'm
Well,
not sure.
it's like a poke bowl, right? It's a poke bowl.
No, this is a ramen bowl.
A ramen bowl, okay.
Poke bowl is like this.
Do you want fried rice?
Yes, and actually I wanted to taste your stuff before I punch this.
Alright, go ahead. Y'all can dig in.
Hold on.
I don't think I want anything over there. Eat a who? Can I try your pork belly? I just want a little piece. I don't want all that big piece. That's a big piece. This is the smallest part. Okay. Thank
That's
you.
pretty big. Yeah. It's pretty.
Want a piece? Let's take a bite. So that way, so we're not eating on hers. Is it chewy?
Just a little bit, not a lot. It's pretty good.
It's good.
Naruto. This is Naruto. This swirly thing.
Huh. Like a pasta noodle, right? You don't think like pasta? What is it?
I mean, I guess, but it's also like a veggie. I forgot what exactly it is.
She said, take your time, but she rushed. I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a dog, I'm a body.
Here's one habit that makes you extremely intelligent. Replace social media with micro-learning. Have you heard about this app? Headway. I replace scrolling with it, and it's a game changer. Whenever you are bored or have an extra 15 minutes,
I want to give a shout out to Jamie for hooking my baby's hair up for back to school. And my baby looking so cute. Good morning. I am so tired. Like, I just got up maybe a good 30-40 minutes ago. And I slept okay, but I think I could have slept a little bit better. I probably went to bed like around maybe 1 a.m., 2 a.m., which is unusual lately. But I think it started to weigh down on me a little bit. But I feel like I rested. I don't know. I'm not really too sure. I got about a great amount of sleep, but I did rest, which is equally important to me because that's all I'm going to get most of the time. If I'm just able just to put my feet up for a couple hours and just kind of like clear my head, I'm good with that for the most part. But yeah, so I'm a bit tired. I had to jump up, take a shower, get ready to go meet my mother. She has to go to the pain clinic today. She is getting a procedure done. She had some like a slip disc or whatever they call that, and she's been having some trouble with pain. So I believe today they're going to give her a shot. Yeah, so they're going to give her a shot in her back to help out with the pain today or whatever. So I'm going to pick her up so we can get that done. And I really hope it does provide her with some relief because she's been complaining a lot. Not enough to stop harassing people on Facebook with her trolling ass. But she does seem to be in a lot of pain. So I really do hope this helps. So we'll see. So after I do that, I'm gonna prep and get ready for work. I don't think I'm cooking today. I think the kids can just put together something quick. Usually if I cook like 3-4 nights in a row, I won't cook another night because sometimes there's just like leftovers there, and then there's little quick things that they can put together, like in the toaster oven or air fryer or whatnot. So I'm not cooking tonight. And I ain't gonna lie, last night's dinner had me a bit sluggish. I had some, I made some rice, and that's basically like a takeover pork and beans, but instead of using, hot dogs, I used the kielbasa sausage and some onions and red and green peppers. I did that with some beans, of course, over rice, and then I made some fried chicken and cornbread, and it was good. It was good. It didn't put my ass to sleep, but I mean, what really does? But it did have me really sleepy, so I was drifting in and out, but it wasn't like constant. Yeah, and I don't know why. I really don't know why, because if I just get up and cut off the lights and everything, I probably would have actually fell asleep, but I didn't do all of that. I still had the TV going, caught myself watching TV. I don't know why I do that. Like, choose to stay up and watch TV over actually getting some real sleep. But that's what I did. So, and then the next day I pay for it. I gotta stop doing that shit. So I gotta, at one point, when I went from doing a third shift to getting back to first shift, and it took a couple months, I would make myself, like, I have like the blackout curtains in my last place. I don't have curtains up at this place at all, but it's just the blinds. But in my last place, I made sure I had the blackened out curtains, and I would just turn off all the lights, put my phone on Do Not Disturb, and set an alarm, and I would just lay there until I fell asleep. And that worked for a while. So I think to get myself together, I'm still pretty much working third shift now. But and then I'll be going into like a graveyard. Third shift, I pretty much, for the most part, I would consider it a graveyard, but graveyard takes you to the morning. So my shift took you right before morning, but now it's about to. When my schedule changes, I'll be working from 6 p.m. at the end of, starting the end of this month. I'll be working from pretty much 6 p.m. to 3 in the morning. So that's graveyard, I believe. So yeah, I'll be doing that, and I know that's gonna fuck up my sleep as well if it ain't already, pretty much. So, but the only reason why I took the schedule is because it allowed me to work from home, because they were not trying to send your girl home, and I really, really wanted to work from home. So this was a way for me to do that. So I don't even know why I took this way. Yo, I'm so used to taking this way for work. I naturally hopped on this way when I could have took I didn't have to take this way to go get my mother. I really did not have to take this way to go get my mother today. That's wow. Let's notice this shit. But it's okay. I'll still get there. That's crazy. But this took me like further away. I could have got, it was a closer way to get to her. Let me double up. I'll still be there before 10, so. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, so the only reason why I took that schedule is because it allowed me to work from home, because my job is expanding their hours for customer service in other countries, you know, with the time difference and whatnot. So I took it, and I'm gonna do this until I can really merge off and do other things, and do some other things instead. So I'm just gonna tough it out and do what I gotta do. Get this money until I have other ways of making more. You know, I kind of fell off a little bit, but I gotta work on like putting this content out. I'll make the videos, but I don't push it out. I don't post it. So I have to do better at that. And I don't know. I actually been busy just trying to, and I fell off of that too, but I've been trying to get my following up and everything on TikTok. But I think I almost need to do a shift. If I can't do both together, I might actually need to do a shift and focus on YouTube for a minute, because that's what's gonna help me the most in the long run. So if I can't do both, I'll probably just set a timer to set, you know, at least one day aside to post at least 3 to 4 videos. And then when I first get up in the morning, like, and then maybe like throughout the day, I post on TikTok, or create them ahead of time, and then all I have to do is go on my phone and post them throughout the day. I think that would work better for me. So I think I would just focus on those two. So yeah. And then once I focus on those two, then I'll just, once I have that in the bag, once I finally, it's gonna be a slow journey to 10K. But once I finally get there, then I'll focus on some of the others, because it's really kind of difficult to focus on all of them at the same time, at least for me. So, especially YouTube. That's like the last thing that ever gets done. But that's the thing I need to get done. That's the thing I need to do. Because I love YouTube. I love you guys. So, I need to focus on that more. So that way I let you guys know what's going on with me, because the whole point is to let you know how I'm going to go from this to rich, to wealthy, to successful, to happy, the happiest. So I need to do better at showing you guys exactly what it is I'm going through. So that's really it. I'm graduated from massage school. Not taking the test quite yet, because like I said, your girl bad frugal. So I did well in massage school. I graduated, but didn't take the test. Like I said, 'cause some things got in the way with me being evicted and shit, you know, whatnot. So yes, your girl didn't take the test. I'm still thinking about taking the test, but I can't spend like with the monies or whatever. I gotta free up some monies just to do that, because I don't want to take that. First of all, I want to make sure I study. I haven't had time to study still, but I don't want to take that money and fail, because that's like a good $400. Okay, I mean, I don't have that to waste. I don't. So I need to find, that's another thing I have to find time to do. I have to find time to study, and once I'm secure with that, then I'll take the test. And then that well, like I said before, that was supposed to be the foundation. If I could get that to be the foundation, then I won't need to work where I work now. But I'll still be working on other things, you know, content and then, you know, the other things I mentioned before. But yeah, so went from that, graduated to massage school, get caught up in some things with the place. Then I rushed and got me a job because, you know, the Uber thing, that was just while I was in school. So then I wound up getting a job for, you know, a company that provides services, you know, whatever, phone, internet, cable, all that type of stuff. I pretty much got into a sales position. Then for the most part, it's actually pretty good, especially when it comes to that commission. It's actually pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. That's where I'm in right now. And I'm trying to do this. Like I said, so what I'm trying to do is add to it. I'm trying to add some passive income in different ways possible. So I'm trying my hand at, you know, content. I'm trying my hand at ebooks. I'm trying my hand, and I'm still working on creating those as well. Because I feel like in a year's time, I probably could publish a book. And then I do want to just publish like a little ebook. So that's what I'm working on as well. So between that, I should be able to generate some side income from that. And then I didn't do well with cups before, but I was thinking about trying that again. I don't know, because I didn't really get nothing. I didn't get anything from it. I don't think I sold one cup. So, but I said I might, I don't know, do that again. Like little drop shipping. I might try my hand at that again as well. Because I mean, if it don't work out, it don't work out. But if it's like little invested, why not? I'm trying to make money. So I gotta keep at it. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get to her exactly at 10 o'clock, honestly. Messing around. I wasn't really messing around. I just wasn't paying attention. Ugh. Like a little recap of what I'm doing, what steps I'm taking to accomplish my goals that I set forth for myself. It's still possible. Still working on it. Still work in progress. That is all for now. I'll see y'all a little later. So the next day after Molly got her hair done, we went to Ross and picked out a couple of clothes there. They had a few nice pieces that, you know, Molly pretty much picked out on her own. I tried to let her do her own thing. The items that we picked out were on the warmer side, so when it starts to transition to the cold, she has some pieces to keep her warm. She didn't really quite need a coat yet, so we just did like a hoodie or two and some sweaters, and this will hold her over until we do some more shopping when it gets really cold. Not that it actually ever gets really cold here. Okay, we got the first day back to school fits.
That wasn't a picture, that was a video.
This is a video. Give me a spin. Okay, we're looking good, smelling good, feeling good. You ready?
No, I don't want to be there.
We are ready.
Stinky.
She said, take your time, what's no rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm one. She said, take your time, what's no rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm one. I'm a dog, I'm one. I can smoke already, so cold in my blood, yeah. I see past pretty faces, so I got your First time we did it. First time we did it. But I let my guard down to you. Said I'll put my guard down to you. Said I'll be my own love. So you can break my heart if you want to. She said take your time. What's the rush? Take your time. I said baby I'm a dog. She said take your time. What's the rush? I said baby I'm a dog.
Here's one habit that makes you extremely intelligent. Replace social media with micro-learning. Have you heard about this app? Headway. I replace scrolling with it and it's a game changer. Whenever you are bored or have an extra 15 minutes